Hey guys, what is up? Plastic Guy here, coming back with another video, and today we're taking a look at this new Ultimate Ghost Face figure from NECA, and I'm so excited for this. Scream is one of my favourite horror films, or slasher films, whatever you want to call it. I've even heard people call it a horror comedy, or even just a comedy film, and personally I don't really see how it falls into that comedy category. I think it's more of a slasher film that is funny. I just love the film. I mean, this was the first kind of scary, in quotation marks, film that I ever watched. I was so intrigued. I was quite young when the fourth one came out, and that just kind of sparked my interest. And I got the DVD of the first movie from my gran for Easter one year, and I was honestly too scared to watch it for so long. Finally, built myself up to shove that DVD in the DVD player, and I fell in love with the film and the genre straight away. And just I watched all the Scream films and just moved on to the extensive list of slashers and then even horror. And now I'm such a massive horror fan, and it really does all come down to the original Scream films. So I'm so excited to get this figure. I can't wait to get him out the box. He just arrived the other week there, and yeah, I'm really happy. The box looks great. Just straight away, got this picture of Ghostface on the front. It's just traditional mask here, and then I really like just at the bottom here, Ultimate Ghostface action figure, and you've got Ghostface in that font there, and the blood dripping down. We've also got it at the top here, NECA logo, product image on the side, more here, same on this side, and then on the back, just another product image, and then some more at the bottom. Mask goes in the dark. We'll take a closer look at the masks in a second. Here's a wee bio here, so if you want to read that, just hit the pause button. So it is a NECA box, so we've got the classic NECA window display here. If we just open up here, and here we have the figure. Now, in all these NECA videos, I always say I love the window display. I think it's a great way to see all the masks, all the accessories. So I will probably put them back in the box once I'm done with this review. But that's just how I like to display the figures. Nice artwork here. So there we go, there's the box. We'll just shut them over and get the figure out of the packaging and take a closer look. So here we have Ghostface out of the box, and he looks fantastic. A lot of accessories, and yeah, off the bat I'm really happy with him. He looks awesome. We will take a closer look at him. At first I wasn't too sure how I felt about a NECA Ultimate figure coming with the kind of cloth material. We're used to NECA Ultimate figures being all plastic, and originally when I got my other Ghostface figure and I was looking through eBay, I chose to get the McFarlane movie Ghostface over the original NECA ones because it was all plastic, and I just personally kind of prefer that. However, I'm really happy with this look here. I can't really complain yet anyway, maybe once I have a closer look, but yeah, I don't have any complaints about them using that cloth material now over this plastic. This figure still, I think, oh, he's gonna fall, looks good. I mean, he's a bit bulky here, and there's very limited articulation, but this is the guy I've got out on display out the packaging and things, and I'm just happy to have this upgrade here now. As you can see, it just looks a lot better, and a lot newer, I suppose. Anyway, that was the McFarlane's movie figure. Here's the NECA Ultimate Ghost Face, and yeah, I mean, no doubt what character this is here. Got the hood and the fabric, and just the mask, which is plastic, hard plastic, and then the cloth on top of his head. And then you've got the boots and things at the bottom, which are also plastic. But then if you lift this up, you can see it's just very plain, apart from the legs and things. But yeah, I think the cloth works well over the plastic mould here, so not too bad. You've got the wee don't know what I'm trying to say here, frilly bits, I don't know, he's part of his outfit anyway on the back. So we'll just take a look at the accessories this figure comes with, and first of all we'll just take a look at the hands, because I really don't know what the difference is with this hand compared to the one he's already got in. It looks the exact same, but maybe, I don't know, maybe it's just a different width for a different accessory or something. I mean, it must be, because it can't be the exact same. And you've also got a sort of more grabby hand for this hand here. Just take a look at what hand's in there now. So it's more relaxed one that's currently slotted in. The accessories are great. He's got this massive scythe, which, I mean, isn't featured in any of the movies as far as I remember. Maybe it's going to be featured in the upcoming film, and maybe NECA got the down low and the initial scoop, and they were able to produce this as a wee, what would you say, a nod to the new film coming out. Or maybe I've seen folk say it's a reference to the TV show, which I have seen, and I've seen all of them, but I can't remember a scythe looking like this. Or maybe I can, I'm not too sure, to be honest, but I like to think maybe it's a nod to the new film. And we've got 3 knives as well, all with great detail here. So that was a kind of kitchen knife. You've then got, I don't know what you call these knives, to be honest, but all very Ghost Face like, especially this one. Really cool. And my favourite part of this figure, I suppose, are the multiple head sculpts here. You've got just the kind of traditional mask, but with a bloody theme to it. Got blood all over there. And then you've also got the stab mask. So stabs the film within the film. So that's really cool that we get that mask. And also just a wee voice recorder here, which I didn't show off. Obviously his voice changer when he's speaking on the phone. And you've also got the zombie mask, which once again isn't really featured in any films. I remember when NECA originally released a zombie mask, Ghostface, reading that in Scream 4 they were going to use a zombie mask and it got cut, but I'm not sure how true that is. However, really cool to have. I love the selection of masks that it comes with. 4 different head sculpts, your voice changer box thing, and a range of weapons. Really cool to have with this Ghostface figure. So just looking at the articulation of Ghostface here, you can move his head left and right, no problem. You can look all the way up, and you can look a fair bit down as well. His arms, I'm going to move out that much. It's not going to go any higher than that. You can move it back about that much. You can move it forward, and you could probably rotate it a bit further, but I don't want to ruin the cape or anything here. Same in this arm. There is a sort of hinge here just below his chest, but not much in terms of movement there, just slightly backwards and forwards. He's not going to move at the waist. His leg will kick out about that much. Just realised his leg's a bit warped by the looks of it. Not warped, but just that joint's a bit weird. You see what I mean there, actually? It should look like there, where his knee's at the front. Like, surely that bit is his knee and it's all the way over to the side, but... It looks a bit weird. I don't know if that's just my figure. Yeah, don't know. That's a bit odd. I mean, if I was to straighten it out, there's his leg straight and it looks like his knee is over here. So that's a bit odd, but I don't think it will change the articulation. As I was saying, leg kicks out all the way forward, all the way backwards, and then your knee, gonna get his leg about that far back. Also got a wee bit of ankle pivot going on, and you can move the feet a tiny bit backwards and forwards. So there we have it for this NECA Ultimate Ghost Face figure review. For me, it's kind of hard not to be biased no matter how this figure is going to turn out, because I just love the character and I love the movie so much. But once again, I feel like NECA have smashed it. Great range of head sculpts, great range of weaponry, and as I said, I was a bit unsure of how it was going to turn out with the cloth rather than it all being plastic. But comparing it to this older McFarlane's movie Ghostface, this one just looks a lot better, and I'm happy to have this kind of newer upgrade. And definitely, if I was going to go for a Ghostface figure, this is going to be the one I'm going to go for every time. With that being said, that's about it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button for future figure reviews, and I'll also leave the link to my Instagram in the bio below, where I post lots of pictures of my collection, so make sure to go check that out. Hit that like button while you're down there, and guys, I'll catch you on the flip-flop later. Cheers.